Hey guys, this week on Goppert Grain's Growing Giants, it's June. We're putting in some new mineral sites. We're going to talk about where to put them with you guys, the importance of using them, all the good stuff that goes into growing those big deer. I've got Dusty Goppert here with me, and we've picked out a spot that we are going to put down a new mineral site, and we're going to tell you a little bit about why. The spot we've chose today is the convergence of 3 different trails about 25 yards off the side of what is this year going to be beans. Dusty, why do you like this spot?
We've got a trail that comes this way. We got another trail that comes from this direction. All kind of converge right around here.
Dusty, why don't you explain to them a little bit about how to prepare the ground for their mineral?
Basically all we do, clear the area. You know, you can stomp it down, you can take the weed eater, trim it, you know, whatever's necessary. Just kind of depends on what your area is. Here we've got just kind of some underbrush, real not excessively thick stuff. We take and we'll chop up the dirt. Today we'll use the cultivator, chop it up, basically pour the mineral in and let the deer have it.
Okay, Dusty, so explain to us how we did this and you know why we did it the way we did it here.
Basically, everyone has their own way of putting in mineral lick. Some people will just pour it on the ground. Some people will, you know, put out a salt block. They make different forms of the same thing. It's, you know, more than one way to skin a cat. I like putting them in the ground, mixing them with the dirt, because they get the natural nutrients out of the ground along with the nutrients that are in the bag.
And it doesn't wash away this way either. It's in the dirt.
Yeah, I mean, you get a torrential rain, it stays in the hole. You get a big windstorm, it might blow a little bit over the top, but it ain't going anywhere.
Okay, so now we've got the mineral in the ground. Let's talk about specifics. Number one, always check your wildlife regulations. For example, we're in Missouri here. Baiting is not allowed. As long as your mineral does not have crushed grains in it, this is not baiting. We can feed deer all year long up until 15 days before the hunting season starts. So always check your local laws. What do you suggest as far as keeping mineral down?
I would suggest you keep mineral in the ground all year long. They may not use it all year long, but a deer will hit it at least once a week, and that's on a sparse piece of property.
And you guys, you will notice this, guys, when you're putting your mineral in the ground. You know, you've got your peak growing seasons, you know, for antlers. You've got your fawning period after the deer run down after winter. They'll hit it different rates different times of the year.
And just depending on the gender and the age of the deer.
Yeah.
I mean, your does will hit it early spring through midsummer for lactation purposes. Your bucks will start hitting it right around November through about January real hard, because I mean that's when antlers begin to fall off. Everything that happens on the exterior of a deer has already started months ahead on the inside of the deer.
Yeah, good point.
So the best way for you to keep track of what's hitting your mineral lick and at what times, basically cameras. If you don't put out your cameras, you don't know what's hitting your mineral lick, you don't know what's on your property.
We've got a lot more cameras to put up. We've got a lot more mineral sites to put down on this property. Make sure you tune in next time. We'll be talking about feed and the protein in it and what it does for your herd.